Powell, wide receiver. Just as a reminder, we have now, I believe, sent out pool photo and video, so please be on the lookout for that to be distributed shortly. If you can, please go ahead and use the raise hand feature, and I will kind of call through and work through this in order. And we will go no longer than 15 minutes in keeping with the combine format. So with that, I will turn it over to, and I will go here in order that I see the hands up. So Brandon Carlisle, go ahead, sir.
Hey, Cornell, how's it going, man?
What's up, man? How you doing, Brandon?
I'm good. So from a statistical standpoint, 2020, you really had a breakout year. What kind of clicked for you this past season?
Just coming into the year, it was my 5th year. Last year of eligibility, I knew that I had to honestly just go get it. Be a difference player out there, to be a difference maker. Go out there and showcase my talent last go round. So just going in there and attacking each practice, each workout as such.
Thank you, man.
Up next, we'll go to Elise Robinson. Go ahead.
Hi, Cornell. How are you?
I'm doing good. Elise, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. I am with Sports and Culture Media. My question for you is, over the 5 years you've been at Clemson, how has that shaped you to become the player that you are today? And how has being under the coaching staff with Dabo, of course, but with offensive coordinator and Coach Venables, how has that all worked out for you?
Being here 5 years, been in that wide receiver room, I've been around great talent, and it just makes me raise my level of play, raise my competitiveness, and raise my intensity every day. You got to go out there and compete. So just bring out the best of me. Being under Coach Sweeney has been a dream come true. He makes me better. He made me a better man. He ensured that I graduated and that I became a better person. I left a better person than I came in. And then just being under Coach V and Coach Elliott, man, their leadership and their respective sides of the ball. Coach V, man, his intensity in practice, he brings the best out of you each and every day. And then Coach Elliott is so intelligent, so wise. He knows so much, and, just always pick up little nuggets from him. So just being knowledgeable from him, learning how to be knowledgeable from him, and transitioning into the game.
Thank you.
Sure.
Next, we'll go to Justin Churchill from LA Sports Talk.
Hey, man, how you doing?
We're doing good.
So you're a guy that kind of deserves a lot more attention than you're kind of getting. What does that do for you as far as preparing for the draft?
Never know. It's never really about attention. You just got to put your head down and work, and you're going to get what you earn. So you can't deny film. You can't deny numbers. You can't deny tape. So it just motivates me, man. Not trying to prove anybody wrong, just trying to prove myself right. And I knew that I had the abilities, and I knew that I belonged on this level. So every day I'm just working towards that, just trying to be 1% better.
Thank you.
David Hood from the TigerNet. Go ahead, sir.
What's up, David? He's on mute, probably.
David, go ahead. All right, we'll come back to you. Jacob Infante. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Cornell, what's up?
What's up, Jacob?
Not much, just chilling. But yeah, as far as the receiver position goes, you've lined up quite a bit in the boundary, but you also can play in the slot in a lot of different alignments. What alignment, if you had to choose, do you feel the most comfortable running routes out of?
Being here at Clemson, I learned how to play all three, being versatile. I know that'll help in the next level. Obviously, I love being in a boundary. Being in a boundary means you're going against the best cornerback on the opposite team, and it allows you to elevate your game. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups, and you got to make those 50-50 balls, 80-20. So I feel like being in a boundary really allows me to showcase my talent and really allows me to be a difference maker on the field.
Absolutely.
But I don't mind playing any other place.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
No problem.
We'll go back to David Hood briefly. David?
Hey, sorry about that, Cornell. A little technical issue. Coach Sweeney spoke earlier about your ability to stick with it, that you could have packed up, you could have left, you could have gone somewhere else. what does it say, about you? What does it tell NFL teams about your character that you did stay with it and now you're about to reap the rewards? And, how much of your attitude do you give credit to your mom for?
I feel like, staying with it, it separates me from a lot of different guys. It just shows that I'm ready to compete. I'm a team before self guy. And that really goes back to how I was raised and how my mom raised me, never run away from anything, never try to take the easy way out. I just love to compete, man. And like I said, I knew I belonged on this level. And so just trying to prove myself that.
Fran Duffy, please go ahead.
What's up, Cornell? Hey, I have a two-part question for you. So first up, who's the guy coming back to Clemson next year that we're not talking about right now from like a national stage, but a year from now, everybody's going to be talking about, because you were that guy last year, right? No one was talking about you. Who's going to be the next one that's like that? And then the second part, just looking at an opponent from this past season, who was the guy that impressed you most as an opponent in a game from this past year?
So for the first one, I would say, standout freshman EJ Williams, man, how he came onto the scene. We was depleted at receiver, went down with a lot of injuries, and he just stepped right up. True freshman. He made some big time plays in ACC championship, and everything, man, the whole year. So I think he's gonna have another standout year and just keep improving. And then from this past season, the two guys that I would give credit to would be Jason Panat from Pitt, ward number 15, and then Nick McLeod from Notre Dame, he wore number 4. Those two guys are really good, long, lengthy, with great speed. So they allowed me to elevate my game, and I had to bring my best in those two situations.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Tyler Jeffries, go ahead.
Hey, Cornell, from the guys at Overtime Fantasy, we just want to congratulate you on a great college career.
Tyler.
I just want to know, what have you been preparing for, to improve for the NFL draft? And, you had a great pro day today. So how are you going to keep that momentum going into the NFL?
Oh, man, just keep working, crafting every day, working on the little things, working on, things that I think are going to separate me on the next level and help me improve each day. And studying the game, taking little notes and nuggets from, great players in the league right now, from Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, DK, a lot of those guys, man, just trying to equip a lot of things from them and put it into my tool belt. So every day just working, man, never being satisfied.
Hey, best of luck to you, man. We can't wait for your next journey.
Thank you so much.
Next, we'll go to Trevor Groves from CUTigers.com.
Hey, Cornell, good to see you again. Just want to know how pleased you are with your 40 time today, and was there any particular performance in any drill that you were most pleased with?
I don't even know what I was timed at. I haven't even been on my phone yet to look on social media and stuff. But overall, I feel like I did a pretty good day. No balls on the ground, no drops. I feel like I did good in position work. So I'm very happy with the day and how it went. I was excited for the opportunity. And, just try to make the most of it.
Up next, we'll go over to Raphael Haynes.
Hey, Cornell. Raphael from 3-Point Conversion. So I have a two-part question. The first part is, knowing that you didn't get to go to the NFL Combine due to the pandemic and all, and this is your basically one shot as far as pro day to, wow the scouts. Did you come in with, I don't want to say pressure, but was it a little bit more concentration, knowing that this is the only time that you'll be able to perform before the NFL draft? And then the second part is, what NFL wide receiver, one or two, that you pattern your game most of?
I appreciate that, Raphael. I try to approach every opportunity as, my last. You never know, especially with the times of day. Who's to say that when I came and ran Ross for Trevor, that'd have been my last time to wow the NFL coaches. So just try to approach it with the same mindset that, I got to go get it. I got to bring my best, and I only get one opportunity at this. Unfortunately, the NFL Combine was canceled and stuff, but I'm still grateful for the invite, still grateful for this opportunity to come here and showcase my talent at Pro Day one more time for NFL scouts and stuff. So never taking the moment for granted. And then the second question, I would say, oh man, what's his name? For the Titans, I went blank.
Corey Davis? No. I know you're talking about number 11. I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
He went to. I can't think of his name. I
AJ
went blank.
Brown.
AJ Brown, yeah.
AJ Brown and DK, both of those guys do such a great job of just being physical, being aggressive with the ball in their hand, especially AJ Brown, man. He gets the ball, he just turns into a runner back and just being physical and hard to take down. So, a guy like that is pretty valuable to the team. So.
Okay, it looks like we've got 3 left, so we'll go in order here. First,
Like 14,
Christopher,
28.
then Will, then
It's supposed to
Trevor.
go 12 to 14.
Hey, Carmichael, thank you for taking my question. Piggyback on that question about Brown, you grew up watching. Is there one team that you've been growing up watching as a young kid, and you say this time, now you're going to be in the NFL, and you hoping to get a phone call from that one team? Is that going to be your ultimate goal, or are you just going to be playing for somebody that will give you an opportunity?
I'm just looking for opportunity. My good friend Tavian Fuster said, "I'm not asking for the red carpet. I'm just asking for a foot in the door." So whoever decides to draft me or pick me up, I'm going to go out there and give them my all. Be a team guy, try to impact the locker room, and hopefully win a championship my first year.
Congratulations on your great year of college.
Thank you.
Will?
Hey, Cornell, it's Will Vandervoort with the Clemson Insider. Kind of going back to a little bit what David asked you, but from a different level of, maybe when young people look at your story and see how you stuck it out when you could have easily left, how much do you think that'll weigh on young people? And do you look at yourself as a guy who kind of like maybe is a leader there and doing things a different way than what some people do now?
Just really trying to get back to, earning everything, not being entitled. A lot of guys come in 4 and 5 stars and they just want to hand it to them. But when you get to this level, man, all that's wiped out the window. You got to go earn it. You start right back at the bottom of the barrel. You just got to go prove yourself each and every day. And so I just hope that I can inspire people to stick with it, man, and really earn it, because it feels so much better just being able to say, like, yeah, man, I did that. No one ever gave me anything. I worked for everything I got. Then, saying, I was given this and that. So just try to be a light.
Trevor Groves, go ahead.
Hey, Cornell, since you hadn't heard, I just want to get back to you on your 40 time. You're given an unofficial of 4.47. Is that about what you were expecting?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me,
Yes, sir.
All right, seeing no further questions. Thank you guys very much. Cornell, thank you very much for your time.
Thank y'all so much.
Thanks, Cornell.